Hey guys, crew at Blonde Wave.
Wait!
I'm Eric.
I'm not wearing Flash. And I'm Aaron.
And we are going to watch The Flash. Right?
Yeah, Flash.
Okay. So, Aaron, last time on The Flash, Zoom died.
Yep.
Jay Garrick's alive.
Cisco was Zoom.
Cisco was Zoom. I didn't see that happening.
No, I was like,
Yeah.
out of left field, you know?
Out of balls?
Out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
Not even out of left field,
Yeah.
out of the ballpark. Way out of balls.
Barry ended up having sex with Killer Frost, which
Yeah.
I just felt like was kind of out of left field.
Yeah, you know, like that, like, yeah, it was kind of infield, but it wasn't out
Yeah.
of the ballpark.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, after you left, I watched it like 10 more times.
I'm sure you did.
I mean,
I just wonder what kind of babies you're going to
I
have.
was sitting in your chair too, though. What are we doing? Sorry, guys, we're a little loony, but we have popcorn to absorb all the looniness. So last time, yes, they were able to rescue Jesse and Barry, but not the man in the iron mask, who we think might either be Jay, Eddie, or Henry. They made it back through the cosmic vagina just in the nick of time, but also in the nick of time, Zoom came and stabbed/took Jay. And that's it, right?
Pretty much.
And they closed the breach, meaning that we'll never have to worry about Zoom again.
Let's just leave it. Just be like, fuck it. Fuck it, Zoom's gone. Nothing to worry about it.
Well, you could do that, but Jesse and Harry, their entire universe is now like, it has no Flash, and it has a pissed off Zoom. So they might not be happy with that.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about it.
But her friends.
She can make new friends. The same people in here that don't know her, they just make new friends. Hi, I'm Jesse.
All my friends are dead.
I bet your name is Jonathan. It is? How'd you know? I'm just psychic. Doppelgangers.
Alright, yeah, I guess that works.
What if they do this like, alright, we gotta get back there. And
Why? Fuck it!
Zoom's gone. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What about Jay?
Alright.
And the guy in the mask? What about him?
I mean, honestly, we might go like an episode or two without learning anything new about that situation.
It's possible.
We could just get back into like let's just get a good Flash episode.
Like they spend one whole episode trying to figure out how to get back.
Yeah.
And then finishing off Geomancer, who's still probably running around somewhere.
No, she shocked him with that thing. He's probably down in the prison where they illegally keep people.
Yeah, true.
And deny them their human rights.
You're right.
Like toilets.
All right.
Okay.
True.
Yeah. Aaron,
let's watch it.
Start the show. What up? Ooh, good idea. Oh, fuck! The Flash!
Huh?
Is this
Why are they showing that?
Is this a King Shark episode? I don't care about anything else. Is this a King Shark episode?
I don't know.
Aaron?
Why they show him? Why did they show him?
Aaron! I'm so glad we have popcorn.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
You look pretty dead.
He's not.
Aaron.
What?
Is there a shark in this episode?
I don't know. I don't know why they show it. Maybe Patty shows back up.
I'm afraid what this double dose of grief is gonna do to her. I mean, she's pretty shell-shocked. She'll be fine.
TikTok, you about to be shell-shocked.
I love shell shock.
Bury it.
This is your life now.
Move on.
Bury
Yes.
it.
Yeah. That I can do.
You have a thing on your beard.
Alan.
I'll get it.
And got on with our lives knowing there was nothing
Where you living?
we could do now to stop Zoom.
Star Labs.
Star Labs?
And as fate would have it, I did not have to wait long.
Aquarium.
Uh-uh.
Aquarium. Who has him? So he's alive. Is that him down there?
Are they just keeping him like...
He's like not moving. He's dead.
I think Bruce has gone belly up.
Bruce? It's the name of the shark from Jaws.
Hard on the grid.
It's a trap.
Well, why? Poke him with a rod. Is that Argus uniforms? That's Argus uniforms. Who's...
Bubbles.
One of many
Okay, cool.
sites I'm
And
running.
Lila.
She's running Argus.
The new director of Argus will clean up the mess that will be left behind.
It's easier said than done.
This is
honey.
cool.
My wife can do anything she puts her mind to.
Oh, except keep that shark in there. Dude, he's so big. Is he eating people?
Oh my
He's
God.
eating that guy.
I'm trying to eat my popcorn. I keep dropping more.
I love the Flash remote.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna go meet up with some friends.
We haven't seen them interact really that much, have we?
Barry and Wally.
Kind of a weird tension, I guess.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Hey, Dickle.
Hey, Dig, Lila.
Can anybody just walk into Star Labs?
Okay, and his biological imperative is telling him to do one thing.
Eat.
Just kill you, Barry.
What?
We're gonna need a bigger Flash.
That's funny.
That's really funny.
Hey, Dig.
Yeah,
How's that helmet treating you?
could use some improvements.
I'll get to work on it.
Ooh, new helmet?
Starting to do that thing Oliver does, Barry. Carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Gotta stop that man, it's gonna slow you down.
Yep.
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 Yep. Yep. Mhm.
Still nothing.
Yep.
Status check grid 6.
A giant shark?
Check your corners.
I think we have something. He's eating people. Those men are dead.
See ya.
Bye.
He's fast, John. Get over it.
Never.
He doesn't like it. It's fast. I love when Eric characters are on Flash.
Francisco Ramon, if you don't start...
Francisco?
Okay, fine. Yes, I met your doppelganger. She's a cold-hearted ice queen named Killer Frost, a metahuman who enjoyed killing a lot. There. Great.
Now Harry's gonna kill me and throw my stuff across the room.
Francisco,
He does that.
I just watched Jay get killed right in front of my
I
eyes.
don't know that. They're using that word a lot.
Just when I was starting to feel normal again. Just when I was beginning...
It's definitely a setup for something.
So, if I let
Jay has
myself
to be involved
feel,
now.
If I
This
let
whole
all
killing
of
thing.
it-
Jesse.
Look, you wanted me out of that room, but now that I am, you don't want me here. Just let me
Every time they
go.
say her name, I keep hearing
Please.
James. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Jesse James.
I'll just take care of this myself.
Oh, there's a giant fucking shark.
Holy shit, he's huge. He just tore up their house. God, that thing's huge.
Can you smell him?
Yep.
I can smell him.
Shoot that fucking shark,
And
Joe.
an eyeball. Hit him in the eyeballs.
What Link would do. Ooh.
Swear to me.
Swear to me. Look how fucking big that shark is.
Jeez. Just put your hand down.
Yep. Hey, good call.
What's he trying to do?
You might be fast, but not as fast as I am in war.
What's the title of this episode? Like, the shark returns.
Fucking, there's a fucking big giant shark. And it's fucking shit up.
Broke a few things.
And Barry and Wally have intention. And Dig's here.
That's a long time. That's enough.
Never mentioned anything about you being a coward.
Okay,
Shit.
enough.
I think they're trying real hard to make me not like Wally.
I mean, I understand it.
Need to talk
Yeah,
to
me
him.
too, but
No.
I told you I would have made a good cop.
Don't get any ideas. What about me then?
You were a lounge singer. Yeah, you had this amazing
Look how excited he
voice,
is.
actually.
That's so sweet.
Measure any electrical distortions that correlate with a one-ton walking shark.
That'll help us get him.
He's 2,000 pounds.
Sure.
Maybe they're exaggerating, but he's pretty big.
He's big. Honestly, that might be a little... I don't know. Some of the bulls on our farm get pretty damn big.
And why I can't be the one playing Quint in this scenario. I should be the one out there, not you.
You know Quint dies, right?
So he dies in Earth 2 too?
I guess so.
Wow.
Yeah. Woo!
10!
Free Willy. Free Willy.
Oh.
Whoa! He can jump high.
Dude, he doesn't even care that they're shooting him.
Keep firing.
Those guns won't stop me, Flash. First I'll kill you, then I'll kill them.
Oh yeah? Let's do this then.
Yeah!
Ooh. So he said he's faster in water than he
That's
is
what he
on...
said. Aaron!
Oh. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Aaron!
That's so cool. Oh, my
Aaron!
gosh. How is he so fast? He doesn't have any
Who
fins.
cares?
A whirlpool.
Ooh. Dude, this is a television show, Aaron.
This looks so cool. This is their whole budget for the season. The rest of the episodes are gonna be.
He's throwing lightning.
Is he gonna kill him?
Good. Kill him. All right.
That's cool.
That looked awesome. It's a TV show. We're gonna be doing stick figures with the rest of the.
I know.
You know?
Flash gonna walk everywhere now.
Use this, man. Let it guide you. So it never happens again.
I love Diggle.
He's digging into my heart, man.
Who has such good like wisdom for like
I mean, he's digging into my soul.
Diggle for the soul? Should be a book.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of freaky.
Yeah, see, I told you.
I love it.
So you have nothing to worry about. He's my son. Just like you are.
I love Joe
Joe
too.
is so damn good.
It's like Diggle.
I just want to hug him.
Adjusting. Dear God, Caitlin, your hands are freezing.
Caitlin. I've always hated that name.
Huh?
Oh no, it's starting. You're
She
starting.
fucking.
She's fucking right.
Killer Frost.
She's fucking with him.
Okay.
That's mean as shit.
That ain't right. That ain't right. That's just rude. Who put you up to this? Barry put you up to this, didn't he? Oh, I should have known. You two were
Cold.
yeah.
And the next time, I will beat him. Whoever that monster is.
He's not dead though.
Oh. Jay.
Okay, maybe he is dead.
He's dead. It's Jay.
These are complications.
So who the hell's in the mask? What the fuck's going on?
But hold on. Who is the voice of King Shark?
David Hayter? What?
Yeah. They said that last year, or last time King Shark showed up. I was like, what? But I just wanted to check. So Solid Snake is King Shark.
That's cool.
Okay, what? What? How? How many Jays are there? Is he Hunter Zolomon from Earth 1? Is he Hunter Zolomon from Earth 2? No, because Jay is Hunter. Who's dead then? So is that Jay from Earth 1?
But that was Hunter Zolomon, right?
Yeah, and there's no way that he could have gone over to Earth 1 because the breaches weren't there. Zoom was already doing that shit when the breaches happened, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So he can't be from Earth 1. Are there two Jays in Earth 2?
I mean, he never mentioned about another Jay from Earth 2.
Does he have so
two of them?
Okay. If there are two Jays from Earth 2, they have to either be twins, or they're like the same person,
They
separated,
split, they
which
split.
I really hope it's not. I don't really like that. Maybe he has a twin.
So who's in the mask?
That's not J2, is it?
I mean, it can't be another Jay.
I'm just saying, we thought Zoom has that guy in a mask so he doesn't have to look at his own face.
Yeah.
That'd be 3 J's.
Yeah.
That'd be 4 J's.
Plus, if Hunter Zolomon is another one in this, that's 4 J's.
How many J's are there? Or he's a changeling?
It's every man.
It's not Henry.
No, it's not. Henry could still be in the mask.
Henry could... Why?
I don't know.
Why would he be in the mask
I don't know.
if he's not Zoom? The only reason it would be Henry in the mask is if Zoom was Henry.
Eddie? I mean, really, no one makes sense of being in the mask.
It could be Eddie.
Why would any of them be in that, you know?
Well, I'm just saying...
The one that made the most sense was that the doppelganger of Zoom would be in the mask.
Okay, no. It could be Eddie because he captures Eddie as Eddie falls through the wormhole, right?
Okay.
And he takes him, puts him in the prison. He doesn't want anybody to know that this is Eddie. Because, remember, there was an Eddie on their telephone book.
Yeah.
So they have an Eddie in their world, and that could be the other Eddie. And he's just trying to keep it like, I don't know, why the fuck is Eddie important?
I don't know, that's what I'm saying.
Is it another Jay?
The one that made the most sense was a doppelganger of
Yeah.
Zoom. Jay and Zoom Jay both have to be from Earth 2, right?
They have to be because they were both in Earth 2 before the breaches occurred.
Yeah.
That's the only time they could have gotten over here.
Yeah.
So they all have to be from Earth 2.
Which means Hunter Zolomon that he showed was from Earth 1.
That's Earth 1. Okay, so
Has
were
Jay
they
known
were they
this?
were they working together?
I don't think so.
They had. I mean, he looked dead.
Why do you say this is a complication?
this is a complication. And he said it not in Zoom's voice. I miss Zoom's voice. I hope we don't not have Zoom's voice anymore. This is a complication.
Not really. What if he put on Jay's outfit, came back into Star Labs somehow, and pretended to be Jay? You know how we thought Jay might have been a mole? He could just, I escaped from Zoom, and I'm Jay.
So,
you know what I mean?
Jay was always... Yeah, but there's a dead Jay there. That's the one that came back.
We'll just hide him, and just put on his outfit, and Zoom just pretends to be Jay, Flash Jay.
You mean from now on?
And then gets back to Star Labs and, like, infiltrates. You know, he could use it to his advantage. You know, he just walks around, they're like, Jay, how are you alive? Zoom didn't kill me, and I escaped.
All right. I mean, I'm not super happy with the revelation, other than it seems like the Jay that we knew was telling the truth, maybe. Because I felt like he was too real to just be a sleeper agent, you know? And if he was, why in God's name would they take him out of it? So he had to have been a good guy.
Yeah.
Is he dead, though?
I think so.
He looked kind of dead.
He looked pretty dead.
But there's no blood or anything.
At first I thought there was blood on his hand, but
I didn't see any. He might just be...
The guy in the mask looks super scared.
Yeah, but we saw some of his eyes. I couldn't really tell what color, though, but...
They're white. All white. I didn't see no pupil in there. This is all white eyeball.
Okay. What do we know? We can't do anything with the guy in the mask. He could be anybody. He could be Eddie, Jay, or Henry. Even though because Zoom is not Henry, it can't be Henry. That doesn't make any sense.
Unless he captured Barry's dad for leverage somehow, but...
I mean, could it be a fourth Jay? I mean, why would... Are there triplets?
I mean, if there's 2 Jays in that world, that means there should be 2 Jays in Earth 1, right?
I mean, if there were twins, surely Jay would have said that. 'Cause, I mean, okay, we're assuming that Jay was telling the truth about everything, right? Can we assume that?
Like the Hunter Zolman thing and all that?
If we can assume that, it can't be a twin because Jay probably would have been like, oh yeah, it's probably my twin that's also a speedster. You know what I'm saying? Or it's probably my twin.
You know, my brother was also a speedster.
Okay.
Could be him. Where's he been lately? I don't know.
Okay, we have a Jay Garrick doppelganger. That could be a brother or a twin or something. Okay, we have one of those. Evidence-wise, they wouldn't just bring Hunter Zolman in for no reason. So he has to have a reason for being brought up. What is that showing?
That was, let's see, the story behind that one, too, was that his name was Jay.
Yeah.
His parents died. He was put in foster care, and they changed his name to Hunter Zolman, right?
Yeah, we think.
That's what Jay told us.
Were there twins there, too, and that's who the guy in the mask is?
Maybe.
This is really confusing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the best route to take either, but I just need more information. Which apparently we won't get until next month.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
I mean, if they're going to end on something, they're going to end on that. I don't know. Someone on Twitter said we won't have it until March 22nd.
Man. Is Arrow doing the same thing?
I don't know.
Is Legends doing the same thing?
Probably.
Well, what are we going to do next week?
Jessica Jones?
Jack off?
Supergirl? Together? Okay, well...
Jay aside.
Obviously, we're going to be talking about this until the next one airs. So make sure you guys are putting down in the comments below all those questions about that, because that's going to be the huge question, right? So let's talk about some other stuff.
Let's put Jay aside.
Yeah.
We had King Shark episode.
Yeah! So we have King Shark voiced by Solid Snake with many references to Jaws.
Yes, and this time they showed more than like 10 seconds of him.
Yeah, there were times where I'm just pointing like this like an idiot. It's just because I can't believe what I'm seeing on television.
That they're doing this giant, it's like a 2-story shark.
It's a 2-story shark fighting a man speeding on water.
In a circle.
In a shark. They made a Sharknado. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to say about it. Just that it looked amazing. They did such a good job. He sounded cool.
They showed him enough too in parts where, like, you know, whenever he popped out from behind that tanker thingy, and then bit that guy's head off and it cut. It showed just enough of him and he disappeared. What? How the hell did this giant shark disappear?
I don't know why it feels so much worse than, like, you know, let's say another metahuman's like killing like guards and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that's really bad, you know? Like when Captain Boomerang was killing Argus people. Like, that sucks. But when it's a giant shark, like, eating you, it just feels so much like if their families heard that, like, why? Why couldn't a boomerang just slice his neck? You know? What did we bury? Shark shit?
I think he just ate half of them, too.
Yeah.
It was just like half of them with like a giant bite mark.
Dude, it was crazy. Why does he have shorts?
So I don't.
So you don't see his giant veiny dick?
Where did he get the pants from? Where do you get like 1 story tall pants?
Argus probably gave it to him.
Is that where you got it from?
Oh, Zoom.
Or Zoom made him?
I don't know. Some Jay Garrick gave it to him. Because apparently there's so fucking many.
Jay's just sewing pants.
So, I want to hear Jay Garrick with Zoom's voice. That'd be kind of cool. Sorry. All right.
I wonder if that actor does the voice, or if they have someone else just do the voice.
I don't know. No,
you know what I mean?
They have another guy that apparently is like a voice actor in some cartoon. If you guys know, put it down in the comments. We'll talk about it. Once again, with the introduction of Diggle, they need what's going on with security? Didn't Geomancer just show up last episode too?
He walked in, yeah.
I thought they fixed that.
They did. They referenced. Now no one will walk in, but then right after that, Patty or someone, I forget who, walked in like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So obviously it's still not fixed. So it's still a thing.
Grodd was just walking around outside.
So it's still a thing. People just walk on in. They need to fix that for sure. Maybe Harry's there. Maybe he'll do something. You know, Harrison Wells couldn't do anything before because he was in a wheelchair.
Okay.
So Harry and them are stuck. I wonder, Flash's little speech there at the end that they're gonna go back, they're gonna save Zoom, or they're gonna beat Zoom and all that stuff. I wonder how they're gonna open back up.
Well, I wrote this down too. They have to be able to fight Zoom again because in another, 2-3 months,
At the grave site?
Barry was not able to attend the funeral.
And he says because of Zoom.
Because of Zoom. So it has to show up again, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now we did mention the Q&As. If you guys didn't see that, make sure you guys watch those Q&As.
Watch the Q&As.
We talked about some pretty cool stuff.
Some.
Our one theory about... Other things are just ridiculous.
Yes.
But our one thought was we had Cisco with the glasses fixing them. Mm-hmm. If he can get some vibing thing going on, maybe Flash and Vibe together can get a breach of some sort.
Yeah, together they can create a vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together.
2 dudes.
2 dudes make one vagina.
Naked.
Naked? I don't know. You should have the right goggles on.
Oh, yeah. Diggle might be getting a new helmet.
Yeah.
I hope that it may be... Because right now he has a face mask. What if he falls off a motorcycle and hits his head in the back? You're wearing a helmet!
What if they go all right, let's do this. And he puts on this giant metal helmet, but still has that T, and it's red. Just a giant Magneto helmet.
That would be pretty cool. Or it's King Shark's head.
That'd be kind of funny.
Dig Shark. So yeah, we might be getting a new thing. That's
what if
cool.
What if it's a helmet and then it has this giant broom?
Just like a Spartan.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. Did we ever get any confirmation that Cisco made that helmet?
No.
Because the helmet has kind
of acted like it did. He was like, "How's that helmet treating you?" I think whenever they did the lab, they said something about Cisco updating all of their armor. Okay. And stuff.
I just don't remember the Memorax specifically saying about the helmet. But why? He's always created everybody a whole suit. Why did he just give him a helmet? And the guy just wear a jacket.
Well, he didn't want anything else.
I guess.
Maybe he made that jacket.
He just doesn't like it.
Maybe he made the jacket.
He made that jacket.
Maybe it's bulletproof.
I kind of wish that he had his helmet here when he was fighting. So he could be Spartan and Flash. Do you think that having Diggle in this episode and making him happy and stuff is more evidence to him being in the grave, possibly?
No.
Not at all? Mm-hmm. Well, what about... It kind of gives him and Barry more of a relationship. I'm sorry I missed the funeral, but I'm here to support you.
True.
You know?
True.
I personally don't think it. But
I don't think it at all.
I want to bring it up still, because people will be thinking that.
I do think that it has to be someone that has some kind of relationship with Barry.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it was something that he wanted to attend. Yeah. Not just for Oliver's sake, but for whoever it was. True. But Zoom took precedent. Yeah. Because Zoom could kill a whole city. Yeah. But this person's already dead. He can't save them. You know what I mean?
Now, this is Arrow, but... If you guys who have also followed Flash, I'm sure you're watching Arrow.
Why aren't you if you're not?
I know. But we have a running bet about who's in the grave. I say Samantha, Oliver's baby mama, and Aaron gets literally everybody else. One of my reasons that I think that is Barry does have a connection to Samantha, but not one enough that he'd have to skip Zoom in the funeral.
I don't know if
he's directly responsible. Remember, because he said, in the past timeline, he was the one that actually confirmed to Oliver that's his son. Yeah. And he was the one that, with Felicity, that gave Felicity the thing, and then they broke up, and then he told Oliver, hey, you need to not do that, and it'll fix everything, and you guys won't break up. And because of that, it's created the secret between those two. So Barry is involved with Samantha's story, just not indirectly, which kind of fits the whole context.
The whole thing, though, wasn't the fact that he had a kid, it was the fact that he wasn't telling her.
Well, of course, I understand, but I think that it gives that small connection where he can miss the funeral, but still go and support him when he needs to.
Basically, all Barry did was say, hey, don't let her know you have a secret.
Well, yeah. But if his information, because Oliver knows that we all die, he also knows that you guys broke up because of it. Barry's involved in that. Because of that, and if the mom dies, he would be responsible in those parts.
I don't think
for what he did. Well, not responsible in terms of like actually who did it, but he would be a player in those events. Anyway, we might cut that out just because it's not really related.
I really like. I said it before in there too, but I really like what Joe said to Wally. The whole episode had like the Wally Barry thing and everything, and then Joe actually coming. For one, I also enjoyed the talking about Earth 2 and like the little emotional scene they had there.
True, yeah.
But then just what Joe said to Wally, and like, I don't think from the way they talked, I don't think Wally had any idea why they had Barry.
I don't think so.
Which I think it should be a big deal. It's like, hey,
he thought Barry was perfect and had the best life.
Yeah, it wasn't like, hey, this kid was this awesome, brilliant little white kid we stole from a family and raises our own.
I mean, this kid at a very young age had, know what it's like to lose one parent. He lost both of them when he was like 10, and what else were we supposed to do? He's my neighbor. I helped him,
Raised him like one of our own, and he could have turned out as a terrible villain or bad guy or junkie or who knows what.
Even though I find the Wally stuff maybe slightly obvious or predictable, I'm still loving it. Mm-hmm. I'm still watching every second and really engaged in the performance. Which I honestly, at the very beginning of the season, or at the end of the mid-season break when Wally shows up, right?
Okay.
I kind of thought, I might not like this. It might be a little boring or tedious, but I'm in loving all of it.
Yeah, I think it's good. I've enjoyed, there's the emotional scene with it, with some of this tension and stuff, but I think it also kind of ties in a little bit with what's going on with the show, too, so...
Okay, I have one small sticking point with this episode. Why is it a big deal that they not tell about Earth 2? Because Barry knows about his Earth 2 part. Cisco met his Earth 2 part, and he's an evil villain. He seems to be fine. What does Harry mean, like it might mess up their path or something like that?
Maybe emotional, ties, or...
Why?
I mean, maybe it might alter where they're supposed to go in their life.
The only thing I can think of with if Joe learned, hey, you Joe over there, he was living your dream, and he died.
That was funny whenever he was like, you were a lounge singer.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. But I'm just saying, and you died, if it was if I heard about Earth 2 Eric, it's like he's a film director, and he died, I'd be like, oh, well, good for him for being a film director, it sucks it died, but... That's not me, so what's it matter?
Yeah. I know what you mean. I get that, too.
The only thing I can think of is he told Iris they were married, right? So if Iris is ever in-game, they're going to have that foreknowledge that, hey, we were meant to be together,
Yeah, but not necessarily.
Well, isn't that what messed up with Eddie? That messed Eddie's head up
Yeah,
so
but that
much.
was a future. That wasn't an alternate universe, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, now that she has information, it's kind of similar. Does that mess with the whole... It seems very integral that Iris West Allen wrote that Lost and Infinite Crisis thing. That seemed to be a pretty essential part of Season 1.
Yeah.
Reverse Flash would freak out every time it wasn't there. So is that still true? And if so, does her learning that they were married in an alternate universe at all affect that? But I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying if there was a... thing that knowing that information would mess up, it might be that.
I don't know. I think they covered it though in this one too with Caitlin being it doesn't matter what that one did. I'm not Killer Frost.
Well, then why is Harry even say it in the first place?
Maybe he's just worried that if they find out things, maybe it would alter what they're supposed to do in this actual universe, in this timeline.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of strange.
If you were Eric in Earth 2 married Emily Bette Rickards, and you're like, I'm supposed to do that in this week. You go and you stalk her for the rest of your life or something like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's no, that's not what's supposed to happen at all.
What? You should have told me.
What? I don't want Steven.
You shouldn't have told me, man. You messed with the timeline.
I'll take Grant Gustin.
Dude, I would totally be in this throughway. So, I kind of felt like that little thread in here was slightly needless. Yet solved, so now it's done with, maybe. Mm-hmm. I just hope it doesn't come back and it just doesn't kind of make sense and we have to worry about it.
What if it comes back and then you find out why Harry mentioned it?
I think the reason I think the reason I didn't like it the most is that it was an artificial Or no, it wasn't artificial. It was yet another batch of secrets we couldn't tell.
Just secrets.
I hate secrets.
Secrets just add drama.
I don't want secrets.
Maybe here in like 2 episodes or something that happened, and Harry be like, "I told you guys not to tell. This is why I told you guys." Then you'd be like, "Well, fuck. Okay, now makes sense."
It's a 3-story shark now. And then you asked, does Lila know that Barry is the Flash? Mm-hmm. She has to, because when they were in Star Labs, Barry didn't have his mask on. When they were hanging out. Star Labs.
Did he not?
I don't think so.
No.
Nope. So she does.
Sure.
And that, you know why? Because
was...
people that are married should not keep secrets. Or people that are getting married should not keep secrets. Speaking of, watch the Arrow tomorrow. Because Felicity, not be keeping, I don't want any secrets here either. No secrets. You know what's not a secret? My love for King Shark. You know what's else not a secret? Apparently fucking Jay is Zoom.
Yeah, right.
Which means I am Jay.
What?
What?
You're not Jay.
I'm Zoom.
I thought you were Zoom.
I am Zoom. I can turn into things apparently.
No, you're Everyman. Everyman with speed.
Oh yeah, there is Everyman. Fuck Everyman! He can't. Why is his clothes changed?
It's organic clothing.
That's bullshit. What animals have organic clothing? What?
All of them.
What? No.
It's called fur.
That's not organic clothing.
It's fur, hair, organic clothing.
It's not clothing.
It's organic.
You think if I showed up like at church, Sunday church, I'm supposed to have a hair suit? Everybody's gonna be like, good suit.
Why not?
Ridiculous, Aaron.
They have. Did you ever see like pimps with those jackets? They're just like long purple hair.
Not in church. Pimps. Okay, Aaron, that's pretty much all I got. I got another thing, but we've been talking a long time.
What
you got?
That's what I got too.
You bought the popcorn.
I did bring popcorn.
We've been talking enough.
Odyssey.
Guys, obviously a lot of questions, a lot of time to talk about them because we're like it's like when.
What are you doing that for?
Okay, what were we saying? A lot of time to talk about those questions because apparently this thing's not going to come back for another month or so. So we have a lot to talk about. We will do that in our Q&A show, and maybe we'll have a little extra time for getting questions in.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, that's everything for The Flash. Had a lot of fun. Make sure you're coming back tomorrow for Arrow. We're going to have a Vixen reaction up.
Yeah.
We'll have the Arrow Q&A up.
Yeah.
We'll have a Legends Tomorrow Q&A and the Legends Tomorrow.
Ooh.
I hear that all 3 of these episodes are supposed to be good episodes, so
if they're all going on break,
especially if they're all going on break. So
put me back in.
So we'll see you guys here next time. Go down to the description, find all the links to our social media. Blindwave.net has all the information and more, and we'll see you next video. Like and subscribe too. I'm Eric.
Oh, damn it! I'm Aaron. I missed it.
Aaron, hit the button. No, I'll do it.